I know you're also doing a thing about Churchill from the book. You're doing a film.
Yes, I'm going to direct a film of Churchill's early life.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one that had so many controversial facts about the family in it that a lot of people were upset about it when it was?
Yes, it's based on his own book, My Early Life, and the film occupies the first 26 years of his life until his establishment in the House of Commons. Yeah. And, of course, the two other principal parts in the picture are his parents, Lord Randolph, and his American mother, Jenny Jerome. And that's really why I'm here, to try and persuade a very distinguished American actress to play that particular part.
Oh, is it Lauren Bacall? I could put in some... put in a word. I think I could put in a word for you.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. No, I hope she liked me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know. What was the book that came out in which it was revealed that there was syphilis in the Churchill family, and that possibly he was conceived out of wedlock and all of that, and people were stunned by it, and yet that was not his book. That was that other book that was written about...
No, I don't know which book that was, but I mean, certainly at home it's perfectly accepted that his father did in fact die of syphilis. It's never meant to be covered up.
Look at Henry VIII.
Big one?
Rather popular. Look at Henry VIII.
Yes, exactly. Yes. I don't think one's at home anybody's fussed about that, but...
I think maybe it had a bigger impact over here. Churchill is considered quite a saint in this country, too, and I think the thought that such a thing could occur in the great man's family was probably startling more over here than over there.
Well, we take that sort of thing very much for granted at home, don't you think? Take it in our stride.
Yes. No one's told me about it. It's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, now, Ralph.
It is?
Now, Ralph.
Are you shocked?
I never heard of it.
Oh, now, Ralph. That's obviously not true. He's...
Well, I don't get around very much.
I know. It was the book about Churchill's mother. It was the book Jenny.
About Jenny, yes.
Yeah.
There have been a number of books published about her recently, yes. She came from Brooklyn, I think.
Yes, she was
Brooklyn.
an American.
Yeah.
When Trevor Howard was here one night, he said, they aren't making very many good movies in England anymore. He said, every movie's called Up the Khyber Pass or something these days. And yet it seems like you are making some good ones. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I hope so. I hope to be able to con Sir John and Sir Ralph to playing in it again, so we can work together again.
That's right. You all made Oh, What a Lovely War. You and a number of others.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a lovely week at Brighton.
We did, yes.
We only have about a minute left. Would you say that more English actors are in psychoanalysis than American actors, or less?
No, I don't think they are very keen on it.
I've never heard of an English actor in psychoanalysis.
I've met a lot of American actors just after.
No, I don't get around very much, yes.
I think, as you said, Sir John, once in an interview, you thought it had less need... Actors needed it less than other people, in something you wrote in the New Yorker one time.
Oh, I don't know. What, psychiatry?
Yeah.
Well, we live in a dream world, so perhaps we can get rid of our repressions and frustrations that way. I think acting has a lot to do with that. I think one can get rid of a lot of emotions and violence, which one would otherwise perhaps use in life if one acts it on the stage. Don't you think it does?
I do.
One's emotions are... One's only afraid of being too easily emotional, so one can't quite tell when one's being sincere in real life. And in emotional occasions, one's apt to take notes for a performance, which is rather a horrible thought.
Even, say, at a funeral?
Yes, on those sort of deep occasions, you begin to think, well, that's how I would act a scene or something, and I think that's a horrible feeling.
And anyway, of necessity, our emotions have to be available, don't
Yes,
they? I mean, they have to be accessible. We have to be able to tap on them very quickly. And as you say, it is very difficult to know always exactly what is absolute truth and what is assimilated.
And it's apt to make us insincere, I suppose, by repute. But I think that we have a reputation of being more insincere than we are as a race.
Having a motorcycle helps, too, they say.
Indeed.
Gets rid of quite a lot, doesn't it? Yeah.